Hello there, my name is Mathew McKenna and welcome back to my channel. So a little while back I did something completely different to my normal content and I did a video doing a One Direction quiz. Now sticking with a similar format, we're going to be reacting to something different, something insane, and something cringy. Now I'm sure that all of you have heard of the nice guy. This is the kind of guy that isn't really nice. He's just nice to try to get into your pants. Or someone that thinks that being nice entitles them to all kinds of different things, which we know is not the case, but we're reasonable humans. So today my editor Billy has collected a bunch of different cringy images from the subreddit r/NiceGuys. So let's delve into this insanity. There are approximately 1,013,913 words in the English language. Already want to jump in here and say, that's not correct. If I remember right, there's like 172,000, 171,000, something around there. So you're starting this off pretty rough, buddy. But I could never string any of them together to explain how much I love you. Oh, that's kind of cringy. Text me back, bitch. I just wrote you a cute ass poem thing. First off, that's not even a poem. Secondly, if you are texting this to someone that you're not even in a relationship with, then you don't want to be saying I love you. That is an easy way to head straight to Creep Town. Don't be shouting I love you when you haven't even gone on a date. And then, you know, don't be really salty and aggressive and gross to someone because they don't respond to you in 27 minutes? That's absurd. Come over. Not to be lame, but Netflix and chill. Oh, God, I hate that saying. I always find a way to sound like such an old man. You kids and your Netflix and chill. I have a boyfriend. Oh, there you go. That's quite an easy shutdown, right? This gentleman will take it on the chin and go, oh, my apologies. I didn't know. Why were you being so nice then? Like, first off, the only reason they'd possibly be nice to him is because they wanted him. But also, is like no one nice to this guy ever? Is it a crime to be a decent person? Yes. No, but it's a crime to lead someone on shaking my head. Ow! You always laugh at my jokes, talk to me at lunch. Someone has been watching too many movies. Someone who laughs at your jokes and talks to you. Wait, there's a word that describes that perfectly. A friend. Me, a decent human. So you don't want to... My God, how blunt do people think that they can be? What part of you makes you think that I would? Are you effing serious? Dead. You're a girl. Reason number one, you're a girl. That's why you want to bang. You were nice to me all day and you sat with me at lunch. You said you liked my taste in music. Do I really need to go on? Yes, because none of what you said means that I want to... Yeah, fair enough. That's completely correct. Normal human beings would not look at that and go, yeah, she wants me. It means that she's okay with your presence, but being okay with your presence doesn't mean that she wants you. Wow, okay, bye. See, the thing is, if you're gonna be unreasonable and ridiculous like that, just move on. You don't have to, I don't know, leave it at bye. That's fine. Wow is not the worst response, it's pretty bad, but just leave it at bye, move on. This one starts, Lamau, you have a boyfriend? I was just about to follow you on Instagram and I saw your pictures with him. Thanks for leading me on. He seems like a catch. Even though we're both majoring in the same thing and have so much in common, from now on we'll only be communicating about school-related things. Thanks for nothing. Why do people think that having things in common means that you'll make a great couple? There's so much more to it than that. I'm sorry if you feel that way, but we never really spoke about anything unrelated to school, so I don't know where you got that I led you on. I'm honestly a little confused where this is all coming from. Wow, she's being really civil. I would not have responded to that like that. I would have just been like, block. He looks like every other douchebag that cheats on his GF with whores. You could have had a loyal, caring, smart person who you know where I am because we go to school all day and I wouldn't be able to cheat. Okay, that just makes me want to bring up one comment, and that is when people say stuff like that, they think it's like this lovely thing, like, oh, you can keep track of me, I'll never cheat on you. But what they're saying is, I will never cheat on you because I know you'd find out. I couldn't cover, so why would I cheat? No, you shouldn't cheat because you shouldn't cheat. That's pretty much it, right? Because after school, I work and you would always know where I am, but whatever, you obviously like assholes, goodbye. So here's the other thing that is repetitive with a lot of these people. They think that someone is a bad person just because they are with the person that they like. Like, there's no moment of self-reflection at all. I didn't lead you on and I don't know where this is all coming from. I was nice to you because you were nice to me. I'm sorry you misunderstood. Yeah, you were nice. Maybe next time you shouldn't be because a lot of people would consider that flirting. Don't be nice. Okay? This video is gonna kill my faith in humanity. This comment is under a video about a girl that was murdered by her boyfriend and his gang. If that girl had asked me on a date, I would have said yes. If we had chemistry, I would have gone steady with her. She could have lived with me in a comfortable home, shared my low-risk lifestyle, enjoyed healthy activities such as hiking and travel, and she would not have been physically abused or been exposed to illegal drugs or unsavory characters. Okay, that whole thing was really oddly specific, but it got even more oddly specific at the end of it. But also, if you have to like declare to the world, like, if they were with me, they would not be abused. I can promise you, they would not, I would definitely not physically harm them. Then some, myself included, would consider that a red flag. But that's not what fate had in mind. It never is. No, the beautiful young women with so much potential and opportunity will continue to turn their nose up at me and instead go for those cool and exciting bad boys. Here's the thing. He only cares about the beautiful young women. If they're not quite as beautiful or not quite as young, apparently they can go get murdered for all he cares. Jeez, buddy. I have absolutely no idea why all these women would be turning their nose up at you. Even I'm turning my nose up at you. And I'm not young, nor beautiful, nor a woman. Never believed in good things come to those who wait until now. That's what I imagine that emoji as. Comment. Damn, you're lucky. I've been waiting 500 years for a normal, not asshole fun girl to date, but nothing. That's a long time. He must have lived and died like 7 times, right? Feel bad for that guy. Life of a guy is rough. Life of a guy. No, life of you is rough. And it's maybe because you call girls assholes, just like a crazy thought, right? Men are trash. 5 minutes later, I just want to meet a nice guy. Nice guy. Hi, you look beautiful today. Girl, lol creep. Why can people not understand the concept of consent? Just put yourself into the shoes of a woman for a second. Imagine how many weird guys come up to her on the street and say things like, hi, you look beautiful today. Is she seriously meant to respond to all of them? Do all of those men think that they deserve her undivided attention just so they can say something like, oh, you look beautiful? Not to mention, and here's the big thing, she doesn't know you. She has no idea what you're like. She has no idea if you're dangerous. She has no idea what you might do or say to her. And I think guys that say stuff like this just don't really grasp that women can be scared of men, because I don't think I've met a guy that when he's approached by some random girl literally fears for her life, or that that's even a possibility on the table for him. So I mean, think about that, right? And the last one we're gonna look at is a doozy. You just want to go to all these festivals as a single girl, that's it, isn't it? It's your slutty mates that have done this to us. Enjoy being used by filthy men when you had a loyal one. I'm blocking your number and deleting you off everything. I mean, I don't know about you, but that doesn't really sound like a threat to me. It sounds like a plus, right? It saves me doing it. This kind of touches on something that I mentioned before. Why do these people think that like every guy that isn't them is a filthy man? I just cannot grasp how someone can think like this. It's just absurd. And here is another classic example of externalizing blame. It couldn't be that I'm a bad person or that we don't have chemistry. Couldn't be anything about that. It's just that your mates destroyed us and these filthy guys are causing the problem. I'm gonna have to stop here just because it's too much. The cringe, the weirdness, the creepiness, I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm curious and I want to ask you, have you ever experienced anything like that? As someone with a little bit of a following online, I get stuff like that and some creepy messages every so often, but it doesn't really escalate like that. I can't even imagine what it's like for women who have a following. That must be intense. But I'd love to hear your stories. I am all ears. Let me know if you enjoyed content like this. I would love to react to some other different stuff. So thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to click that like button, and as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.